They're in the gate. And they're off. Texas Lucky, good beginning. So too Romance Novel. Scarlet Stripe is there. Calm Inspiration is not far behind either as they race up the chute and cross to the main track. 4 across the track early. Romance Novel in between. Scarlet Stripe at the rail. These two go on with it now. Calm Inspiration trying to keep up from third. Jag Warriors on the outside fourth. Love Dragon advancing inside underneath from fifth, fourth, and now third. 3 lengths back to Intrigue, who comes away in sixth, 2 clear of Texas Lucky seventh, 5 back to Broadband, another 4 to the trailing November Rose. 22 and 3 for the quarters. Scarlet Stripe on through to take the lead for the far turn run. 3 furlongs from the wire. Romance Novel right there, keeping the pressure up. Jag Warrior wide trip so far. Calm Inspiration trying to keep up with them in fourth. Love Dragon tucked away fifth and toward the rail. Farther back, Intrigue starts to pick it up at the quarter pole. Scarlet Stripe off the turn. Romance Novel still right alongside. These two head to head with a furlong to go. And Love Dragon switched outside from third. Jag Warrior fourth, 1 furlong to go. Romance Novel tenuous lead. Here comes Love Dragon to the attack. 16th pole. Romance Novel digs down deep. Love Dragon surging late to the wire. Romance Novel determined. The winner in the end, Love Dragon couldn't get by. Tight for third, Jag Warrior Scarlet Stripe. They're in the gate. And they're off. Gulfstream Way, mid-pack, bounces out on top. Jelly Nougat is showing some speed, so too Defied. Hippodrome for the inside post holds his spot toward the rail and punches up on through to challenge Defied into the clubhouse turn. These two go on with it. Gulfstream Way backs off into third, settles down 3 lengths off the lead. Jelly Nougat in the clear while fourth. Tepeyu advancing inside fifth. Legionnaire comes away sixth. Meister's racing seventh. The early trailer is Kiss Principal. Heading for the backstretch run, a sharp opening quarter in 23 and 2. Hippodrome on through to take a narrow lead down the backstretch run. Defied is keeping the pressure up from second. Jelly Nougat advances up third and outside. Gulfstream Way drafting in behind the top two, fourth and toward the rail. Tepeyu's come off the rail now and is racing in fifth and is only 4 lengths off the lead. Legionnaire down inside within 5 and 4 furlongs to go. Followed by Meister and Kiss Principal as they hit the far turn. 47 and 2 for the half. 3 furlongs from the wire. Hippodrome and Defied still going 1-2. Steady progress for Jelly Nougat on the outside, and Gulfstream Way with a decisive move fires up on through and grabs the lead right at the quarter pole. Gulfstream Way in front at the top of the stretch. Tepeyu tries to go with that one. Jelly Nougat gives way in behind them. Meister's on the scene. Here comes Meister down the center. 1 furlong to go. Gulfstream Way, Tepeyu, Meister. These 3 right across the track. Tepeyu short lead. Gulfstream Way fights on. Meister continues to close. Tepeyu, Meister, Gulfstream Way back to third. Here's the wire. Meister got it. Meister up in time over Tepeyu, Gulfstream Way, Legionnaire farther back and forth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Oh, and tossing the rider there, Zeitlos. Zeitlos tossed the rider, but was quickly and now is not corralled by the outriders and is running loose on the track on the clubhouse turn. Keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, the rest of the field heads up the backstretch, and also please report Manny Franco up and on his feet. So down the backstretch they go, and Black Forest has come away with the lead. Key of Life is racing in second, just a length and a half off. Zumarin is third and down toward the rail. Margot and Bubble Bath is racing fourth. Revenue Train down inside fifth. Dramey Less is sixth. Valiant Praise is seventh. Moody's in eighth. And Willow Bend is at the back of the pack in ninth. And indeed, Zeitlos has been corralled on the clubhouse turn. So around the far turn, Black Forest the leader, but it's a narrow lead. Key of Life is right there, putting the pressure on at the quarter pole. These two head and head off the turn. Margot and a Bubble Bath is 3 lengths farther back in third. Moody's on the scene late, top of the stretch. Key of Life head to head with Black Forest. Black Forest is a tough customer down toward the rail. Key of Life is roused to the lead at the 8th pole. Black Forest comes right back, but Key of Life with a short lead at the 16th and is now opening up. It will be Key of Life to win it by 2.5 in the end. Black Forest was second. Margot in a bubble bath, Valiant Praise, or Moody. They're in the gate. And they're off. Princess Grace mid-pack bounces out near the top. Delica's down toward the rail with some speed, and here she comes on through to take over as they move by us for the first time. Delica steps out to lead by 2. Princess Grace racing in second. Lily Pond comes up on the outside, 3 wide of the opening turn, while third. Family Way tucks in toward the rail, 4th. The early trailer is Rougier. Out of the stretch and into the clubhouse turn they go. Delica steps out to lead by 2. Princess Grace is a tracking second, and Lily Pond is in the clear while third. Family Way is tucked away 4th and toward the rail. Rougier settles in at the back, but she's only about 4 lengths off the lead as they turn to the backstretch run. Delica down the backstretch in front, a length and a half. The half's on the board in 46 and 2. Midway down the backstretch run, Delica the leader, still by 2. Princess Grace continues to stalk from second. Lily Pond is in the clear while third. Family Way continues on covered up while 4th. Rougier's 5th and still about 4 lengths off the lead. Onto the far turn now. Delica still the leader. Princess Grace cranking up the pressure from second. Family Way 3rd and toward the rail. Lily Pond is under pressure 4th. 3 lengths back to Rougier in 5th. Quarter mile to go. Top of the stretch. Delica tries to cut the corner. Princess Grace to the attack. Princess Grace comes on to take the lead. Delica tries to fight on from second. Family Way's back in 3rd. Lily Pond, Rougier, 1 furlong to go. Princess Grace short lead. Delica's coming back down inside. Here comes Delica right back at Princess Grace. Delica's re-rallied to take the lead. Delica in the Beverly D. A determined winner over Princess Grace, Family Way, Lily Pond, and Rougier. They're in the gate. And they're off. Augusta's Blue mid-pack bounces out near the top. Confidence Game with some speed as well. Stormin' Army is there. So too Simovic on the far outside. And Gaslight Dancer comes on through to challenge for the top spot as well. Down the backstretch run. 3 across. Confidence Game, Gaslight Dancer, and Stormin' Army right there. Those 3 across the track. They've gone 4 clear of Augusta's Blue, 4th and down toward the rail. Simovic is racing in 5th. California Twirl in between 6th. 7 lengths back. Frank Saunders racing on the outside, 7th of Accident, who's 8th by 4. Sheboy struggling back in 9th. Father Delay in 10th. Tex Coco and American Dollars. 21 and 3 was the quarter. Confidence Game comes away with the lead at the quarter pole. Confidence Game off the turn in front by 2, now by 3. Stormin' Army's running on from second. Simovic is there. California Twirl down toward the rail. Frank's Honors in tight, trying to weave up on through. 1 furlong to go. Confidence Game is still clear by 3. Simovic wanders over toward the rail. Then it's Frank's Honor. The rest with a lot to do. Too much to do, in fact, to catch Confidence Game, who scores on the wire by 4 in the end. Simovic was second. Frank's Honor was third. Sheboy rallied for 4th. They're in the gate, and they're off. Love Me, Some Me, good beginning. So too Joyful Cadence. Joyful Cadence a little bit quicker. Comes on through to take the lead. Love Me, Some Me tracks the pace from second. Music City Star comes away third. Sconson settles in 4th and toward the rail. Firm hold there. 2 lengths back to Bell's the one, the early trailer. Chasing Joyful Cadence down the backstretch run. Leads by a length with 4 furlongs to go. Love Me, Some Me with only mild pressure through an opening quarter in just 22 and 2. 2 lengths back to Music City Star third. Sconson is 4th and bottled up down toward the rail. Bell's the one's been angled outside for the final 3 furlongs. Round the far turn, Joyful Cadence continues to roll along up top. Leads by a length with 2 furlongs to go. Love Me, Some Me second. Bell's the one revving up outside. Sconson comes through toward the inside. Top of the stretch now, Joyful Cadence still with a short lead. Love Me, Some Me. Bell's the one. bearing down the center. Sconsin's in tight between them. Down to the final 16th. Joyful Cadence and Love Me Some Me. And Bell's the One. And Bell's the One has gone from last to first to win it on the wire. Length and a half in the end. Joyful Cadence was second. Love Me Some Me was third. Appeal denied. Fractious in there. And they're off. Prooxidant, appeal denied. Engrave is there. Scratch off. Bourbon on Fire on the far outside as the field races up the chute and comes for the main track. Engrave on through to take the lead. So it's Engrave in front. Vales up close, right there, racing in second. Scratch off third toward the inside. Appeal denied is right there fourth. Bourbon on Fire far outside. Up into fifth. Order of Merit right there in the thick of it. Sixth. Call Me Fast. Seventh and down toward the rail. Prooxidant is racing in eighth. Vinco's back in ninth. And Norgay's at the back in 10th. And it's 6 or 7 to the trailer. Cha-Cha Loco. The opening quarter goes in 23 seconds flat. It's Engrave and Tyler Gaffleone onto the far turn in front. In front by half a length. Bourbon on Fire is right there second and cranking up the pressure now. Bourbon on Fire coming after Engrave. These two have opened up by 2.5. Order of Merit comes on to grab third outside. Scratch off down toward the rail with appeal denied. Prooxidant angles to the outside. They're off the turn. They're into the stretch. It's Engrave in front. Bourbon on Fire still right there. Scratch off coming up the rail. Call Me Fast weaving through the pack. Center of the track for Prooxidant. 1 furlong to go. Engrave still there. Here comes Prooxidant finishing full of run. Prooxidant rocketing past Engrave and racing for the wire. Prooxidant, sharp-looking effort, 6 lengths in the end. Engrave was second, it's tight for third among Call Me Fast, Bourbon on Fire, and Norgay. They're in the gate. And they're off. 2nd of July bounces out on top. Digital with some speed. 11 Central comes off the rail. Jennings was in tight there to take up briefly. Lost a couple of lengths. Scarlet Fusion comes through toward the rail. Into the clubhouse turn. 2nd of July steps out to lead. Opens up to lead a length and a half. 11 Central's on the chase from second. Scarlet Fusion tucked away third and toward the rail. Digital's racing up into fourth by 2. Business Model takes over fifth. Jennings is back into sixth. The trailer is gigging, heading to the backstretch run. The opening quarter's on the board in 24 and 1. 2nd of July saunters down the backstretch run, leads by a length with 5 furlongs to go. 11 Central prompting from second. Scarlet Fusion continues on third and toward the rail. Digital is fourth and only 2.5 lengths off to lead. They're heading for the far turn now. 2.5 back from there to Business Model in fifth. Jennings sixth and gigging in seventh. Onto the far turn, 2nd of July continues to lead them furlong after furlong. 11 Central's cranking up the pressure, ratcheting it up now, coming on from second. Digital is not far behind third, and Scarlet Fusion is right there in behind fourth. And Business Model comes on the scene with a wide run from fifth. At the top of the stretch, 11 Central comes away with the lead. Digital pops outside. 2nd of July gives way. Scarlet Fusion, Business Model, 1 furlong to go. Digital with a big effort has rallied to take the lead right at the 8th pole. 11 Central, Scarlet Fusion, Business Model, everybody else. It's Digital taking over, and Digital will do it. Digital wins it by a length in the end. 11 Central, Scarlet Fusion, and Business Model. They're in the gate. And they're off. Slow beginning for Treasure Trove. Good beginning for Twilight Blue. Intrepid Heart is there. Artemis Eagle down toward the inside. King Fury, Mr. Wireless in behind the front early leaders. Treasure Trove settles in at the back as they race for the clubhouse turn. Twilight Blue comes on to take the lead. Artemis Eagle holding that spot down toward the rail. Punches through now. Punches through to take the lead. So Artemis Eagle's now in front, and Twilight Blue's going to back off to track the pace from second. Length and a half from there, back to Intrepid Heart in third. King Fury coasting along while fourth. Mr. Wireless is fifth, and alongside of that one, the trailer is Treasure Trove as they head for the backstretch run. Artemis Eagle. And a big price shows the way, but once again, Twilight Blue comes on with more pressure. And now Twilight Blue shares the lead with Artemis Eagle down the backstretch run. That opening quarter in 24 to an opening half in 49 and 1. 5 furlongs to go. Intrepid Heart continues on in the clear, third within striking range. So too King Fury. King Fury's right there in the thick of it, fourth and only 2 lengths behind. Mr. Wireless is wide. Treasure Trove is saving ground. Tight pack, far turn run. Twilight Blue comes away with the lead, but Intrepid Heart moves with that one. Artemis Eagle can't keep up. King Fury comes on through between horses. Mr. Wireless has been wide. Treasure Trove is at the back. Rounding the far turn. Twilight Blue still the leader. Intrepid Heart comes alongside, and these two are shoulder to shoulder now. King Fury's in behind under pressure with Mr. Wireless. Off the turn. Twilight Blue and Intrepid Heart. Intrepid Heart short lead. Twilight Blue battles on toward the rail. These two shoulder to shoulder, 1 furlong to go. Twilight Blue short lead. Intrepid Heart won't back down. These two nip tuck down to the wire. Twilight Blue and Intrepid Heart's going to be close. Photo. Nose is up and down. Twilight Blue, Intrepid Heart, either one. King Fury third. They're in the gate, and they're off in the million. Smooth Like Straight breaks alertly and is looking for the lead right off the mark. Suntine is there toward the outside, and Field passes down toward the rail. Cavalry Charge tucks in behind them as they run by the stands for the first time. Smooth Like Straight striding out to lead by half a length. Suntine is prompting from second, and Field passes toward the inside third. Cavalry Charge tucked away fourth in behind. 4 lengths back to Sacred Life, who comes away fifth. 3 more back to Admission Office in sixth. Cellist in seventh. The early trailer is set piece already, about 12 lengths off the lead as they move around the opening turn. And the opening quarter goes in 23 and 4. Turning to the backstretch run. Smooth Like Straight shows the way to the backstretch, leading by just under a length. Suntine is prompting from second. Field Pass continues on, tucked away toward the rail while third. Cavalry Charge is not far behind in fourth, only 2 lengths off the lead with 4 furlongs to go. And now it's 10. Back to Sacred Life Admission Office. Set pieces started to muster up a rally from the back of the pack, going past Cellist. Onto the far turn. Smooth Like Straight, still the leader. 3 furlongs to go. Set down for more. Suntine right alongside in second. These two head and head heading for the quarter pole. They've gone 4 clear of Field Pass and Cavalry Charge. Set piece comes wide with Sacred Life. Off the turn into the stretch. Suntine takes the lead right at the top of the stretch and is set down for the drive. Smooth Like Straight is battling on second toward the rail. 1 furlong to go. Suntine digs in. Opens up by 2. Smooth Like Straight can't go with them. The rest with too much to do to catch Suntine, the million winner. 2 lengths in the end. Smooth Like Straight ran well. Settles for second. Farther back, Sacred Life or Set Piece.